What is going on, everyone? How you doing? How you doing? How you looking? How you living? How you feeling? How you feeling out there, man? Closing in on spring training. 23 days away, baby. Just a little bit over 3 weeks if you don't know math. But how you feeling, everyone? We got a couple of news to talk about today. We got a big topic to discuss today because it seems like the Yankees are all but over on making big moves this offseason. That's just my opinion. I think we're done. I think we're ready to play ball. Because the biggest domino left on the market, the Yankees are yanking their name right out of the hat. They are out on Blake Snell. This is from Hal Steinbrenner's mouth. Yankees look like they're done. What's going on, everyone? If you're watching on the replay, drop me a comment down below. Do you agree on if they should or should not be out on Blake Snell? If you're live in full effect in the building right now, like Lore, Hayden, John, Cadezilla, Go Yankees, and Stetson. What is going on? How you doing? Happy Tuesday to you all. Thanks for popping in. We got a big trade that happened yesterday we'll talk about a little bit later. We have some news with Cody Bellinger, like Cadezilla is popping in right there saying Cody Bellinger looks like he's going to be re-signing with the Chicago Cubs. That is the most likely thing that's going to happen for him, which we all kind of expected it. Honestly, at this point, the market was not really there for Cody Bellinger, and it just looked like he was going to go back to Chicago one way or the other. So that looks like that's going to happen. Jorge Polanco getting traded to the Mariners from the Twins right after I got off live yesterday. So that was a pretty big trade. We'll talk about a little later. Out on Snell, it's better spent elsewhere, says John. Yeah, I think at this point, I'm with you, John. You know, I feel like once they sign Marcus Stroman, I feel like that was going to be it for Blake Snell. I think that was it for him. Andrew popping in. What's going on, bro? I want the Dodgers to get Blake Snell. Hey, y'all could. At this point, the Dodgers can get anybody. We already talked about the Dodgers. They are a walking cash cow at this point. But it looks like it might be the Angels. I don't know where the hell Blake Snell is going to go, honestly, everybody. I'm throwing the Angels out because that's probably one of the teams most likely to be in play. I just don't know at this point. Robert says, I don't think this team is enough to win it all. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating, but you know what? We're going to probably roll into spring training and regular season with what we have. And if something does go wrong, we will make a trade during the trade deadline. That's what it looks like is going to happen right now, Robert. Davey, what's going on, bro? I'm glad they took off the offer on Snell. Yeah, Snell just wanted too much money at the end of the day. This man wanted $270 million, 9 years. Get out of here. No way in hell. No way in Snell we were going to give him that. So I still think Yankees are waiting for Burns to be a free agent. Hey, Andrea, that could be that's next season. That could be during the trade deadline. The Yankees make a trade for Corbin Burns during the trade deadline. Could be Dylan Cease, Burns. Who knows, man? But I would love if the Yankees got Corbin Burns. I would absolutely love it. I still think Yankees get Snell, and I don't believe in Bob Clapsh at all. You don't believe in it? I mean, this is from Hal Steinbrenner. I know Bob reported it, but supposedly Hal Steinbrenner said it. I believe it. I mean, I don't think Snell's going to come down. He might come down a little bit, but not to where the Yankees have the offer sitting out, which was at 150. I don't think he'll come that way. What up, Chef Nick in the house? What's going on? My brother Snell is acting like a gold digger, trying to make the Yankees panic. They should take the money elsewhere. It looks like that's going to happen, bro. It looks like that's going to happen. What? Thank you, Chef Nick. Appreciate you, bro. My girl was like, oh, you should not wear a hat next stream. I'm like, all right, man. All right, because, you know, this Calic sometimes gets crazy, and I wear my hat just to, you know, make it look more professional because I haven't got my hair cut in a little bit, but really wish they'd give Trevor Bauer a 1-year deal at league min, low risk, high reward. I've been saying it, Cadezilla. I just do not see them doing that. I don't think he actually will get signed anywhere, honestly. The report said the Yankees will go for Burns at the deadline. I see that happening, FJE. I really do. I see Burns, Cease as a very potential trade, trade partner this upcoming season. They basically, the White Sox basically took Cease off the table until the deadline. So I think that's what's going to happen. The Yankees will probably make a pretty decent trade by the deadline. And then, hey, if they get Burns or Dylan Cease, I think they really have a big shot to win the World Series with that rotation. It just depends on how these guys play at the end of the day. If like I was saying yesterday, Marcus Stroman, Carlos Rodon, Nestor Cortez, Clark Schmidt, those guys pitch good, like a sub 4 ERA. If Rodon can be a solid number 2 that we paid him to be, and Stroman could be that nice little third arm in this rotation, Cortez having a bounce back season as well off the injury, maybe they do feel comfortable in this rotation. And of course, the biggest thing is Juan Soto next season. We're going to need money to sign him. So instead of signing Blake Snell, maybe we sign a huge long-term extension for Juan Soto next offseason. I'll still take that as a W. But, I mean, at this point, everyone, I feel like the Yankees are pretty much done making big moves this offseason. Now, we're still going to see little moves here and there, like we did sign Greg Allen back today on a minor league deal, so he's with our farm. Greg Allen was with us for a little bit last season, during the second half of the season. He's back. What's up, John? And another one bites the dust. Yeah, another one's gone. Too many ifs in your equation for the starters. I know. Hey, that's what Brian Cashman is saying, man. That's what Brian Cashman's saying. He believes in the guys that we have. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We have to just sit there and see what happens. We got to sit there and just roll with what we have, bro, because it looks like we're done making moves for the starting rotation, that is. Can you imagine the Yankees versus Dodgers in the World Series and we have Bauer? Yeah, that'd be insane, wouldn't it be? What's up, Philly? But yeah, that would be insane. I would love a Dodgers and Yankees World Series. That would be incredible. They want too much money. I don't fault Cashman. I don't fault him either, man. Like I said, there's no way I'm paying Blake Snell $270 million on a 9-year contract, and the guy's 32 years old. Just would not do that. Now we have a report from John Heyman saying the Yankees are among about 15 teams that have gone to watch one of Noah Syndergaard's pen sessions. Their interest level is unknown, but he was said to be in the mid-90s. I do not want us to go get Noah Syndergaard. That's one guy I would not want this team to have. That was literally just reported. I'll bring it up on the screen. It's from John Heyman. Not what I want. Not what I want to see. No, sir. Soto will cost $450 million to $500 million. Yeah, I think it's 500 to 550 is probably what it's gonna look like, John. John Capola. He was with the Mets at one point. He was pitching for the Dodgers last season. He got traded. He's been bounced around the league a couple of teams now. I think he's played for the Angels as well. Don't want him. He like these guys in the comment section down below. I'm with these guys right here. I don't want Noah I do not want Noah Syndergaard. I'm sorry. He was actually with the Mets too. The Mets, the Dodgers. I'm assuming he's going to be coming out of the bullpen now because if he's throwing a pen session. So he threw a 6.50 ERA last season, 18 starts, 56 strikeouts in 88 innings. Like the strikeout rate is god awful. 14% strikeout rate, walk rate is very high. Or I'm sorry, very good, I should say. Only a 4.9% walk rate because at the end of the day, everybody's smashing his pitches, so he's not walking anybody. His best years was with the Mets early in his career from 2015 to 2021. Well, actually 2021, he was hurt. I would say 2019. So he had a nice 5-year span with the Mets. And then since then, he's just been bouncing around the league. He's bounced around from the Angels, the Phillies, the Dodgers, the Guardians. Last season, he threw a 7.16 ERA with the Dodgers and then a 5.40 ERA with the Guardians. Don't want this guy at all. Maybe if that idiot Cashman did not trade away Montgomery, we would not be in this position. That is true, Rico. Well, maybe so, because maybe Montgomery would still want some money. But it would be a completely different story because we don't know what would happen if Montgomery stayed here. Maybe we would have won a World Series. Who knows? Probably not, but he did, and I'm sure that's going to be, a part of his argument on a contract. Is like, yo, I'm a champion now. What's up, bro? It looks like he's going to go back to Texas, though. Montgomery will be. What's up, Joseph? Max, you saw Vlad Jr. on the cover. I did see that. I did not expect it, but I wanted Acuna on it or Ken Griffey Jr., but they went with Vladdy. What's up, Chad? The season starts on the spring training starts in 23 days, but the season starts March 28th. One bag. What's going on, man? Just more BS from Yankees. They make hand over fist and money when it comes down to it. They just don't want to win bad enough. That's my opinion. They want to win, man. They want to win, but they just don't want to spend the money on a guy that they don't believe in, I guess. And Blake Snell, that's a lot of money, dude. At the end of the day, that Blake Snell, that's no, sir. I would much rather give the kids a chance, bring up from the minors. Yeah, well, we saw Matt Blake talk about it the other day. He says he's gonna. We're most likely gonna see Will Warren this season, probably Chase Hampton as well. So that could be also a reason why that they're not trying to sign Blake Snell to a huge contract. It would be a typical Yankee move, Kadzilla. It really would be. They'll always be the Indians. Yeah, I know. We wouldn't have won anyway. Our offense was terrible. That's true. What's up, Joel? Snell could not take the pressure of pitching in New York. Could be right, man. I think he's going to head back over to West Coast. I think it's going to be the Angels. I think the Angels are a team that is kind of desperate for an ace. I mean, he will be the ace over there with LA now that Ohtani's gone. So I think the Angels are a team that's desperate enough to make it happen. Maybe the Giants. I don't see him going back to the Padres. I just think at this point, man, who knows where he's going to land. Max, good luck against Aaron Hicks and the Angels. Boo. We don't need luck against them. They're bums. They are bums. What up, French? Nothing. We're just out on Blake Snell now, man. Bob Clash reported it today. Hal Steinbrenner said that he is out, or basically the offer is off the table for Blake Snell, and we're going to roll with what we have. It looks like we're looking at Noah Syndergaard. I don't know why. He wouldn't be in the rotation. He would be definitely out of the pen, but Yankees are among about 15 teams that have gone to watch one of Noah Syndergaard's pen sessions. This is just reported, French, literally like 5 minutes ago. MLB offseason sucks. The Angels or the agents and the owners are so far apart on deals. Agents are detected from reality. Yeah, the agents just want their cut, man, at the end of the day. Like Scott Boras wants his I get it. It's his job to get his guys paid, man, but you got to be real with yourself. No one's going to give him no one in this league is going to pay Blake Snell 9 years for $270 million at his age right now. This is not going to happen. So you just got to come down from that little high horse that you're sitting on. What's your thoughts on us being out? You told me you figured it wouldn't happen. I think right now they're just really focused on our group that we have. I think the Marcus Stroman signing kind of was a sign that we were out on Blake Snell. But I just don't know where he's going to land, French. I'm not mad about it. I'd much rather us trade for a guy like if we trade for Corbin Burns for the deadline, I'd be happy as hell, but it might just be for a half year rental. But I mean, if you trade for a guy like Dylan Cease mid-season or Jesus Luzardo, I would much rather us go that route with more control, more years of control, you know what I'm saying? So I would much rather just go that route. I see selling high, but at some you need a concept of reality. Yeah, for real. And that's what I think that's what's going on with Cody Bellinger, because he looks like he's going to re-sign with the Chicago Cubs now. So he tested the market, wasn't there, and he's going to re-sign back with the Chicago Cubs most likely. Why not just sign Trevor Bauer or Julio Urias or both for a 1-year minimum for insurance? Either one or both would not cost that much. High reward, low risk. Too much off the field stuff, Rico. That's why. That's really that's why the Yankees won't make that move, bro. Cease is nowhere near the pitcher Burns is, though. You're right, though. You're right, but he has more years of control. If we trade for Cease, we'd get him for this year and next year at least. Corbin Burns, if we trade for him mid-season, it might just be a couple of months and he's going to walk during free agency. What up, Jonathan? What's going on, my guy? Let's get this party started. I want to see Soto hit for real. I can't wait to see Soto start playing. Texas Repo, what's going on, man? Hey, Max, only 3 weeks until spring training games begin. Are you ready? I'm so ready, bro. Let's go. Let's get this party started, man. Let's go. RDG, hey, Max. What about considering Jacob Junis as a swing man? Check out his stash. Just a thought. Yeah, I brought up Jacob Junis a couple of streams ago. He wasn't my first option, of course. It looks like, is he transitioned into a bullpen guy now? Because I saw he used to be a starter with the Royals. I remember him being in Kansas City and being a starter, but it looks like they transitioned him to a bullpen piece. Last year, he played 40 games, only 4 games started, 86 innings, 96 strikeouts. Numbers aren't too bad. The walk rate's really good, 5.7% walk rate. Strikeout rate is above average, 26%. I mean, his numbers aren't bad. The breaking ball on him is pretty good. 31 years old. I mean, I would take Jacob Junis over Noah Syndergaard. He's coming off 2 of his best seasons, it seems like, with the Giants. I mean, with the Royals, it's kind of hard to be a pitcher with the Kansas City Royals because you don't have any offensive support over there. He struck out 164 in 2 seasons for them. But I wouldn't mind him coming out of the pen. If it's him or Noah Syndergaard, I'm taking Jacob Junis all day. Let's see. Those guys are gonna sign when they should be signing super soon, man. I would say the next week or so they should be signing. What's up, Greasy Flight? Kansas City Chiefs versus San Francisco 49ers. Yep, Max knows we have a yeah, that's true, French. I know y'all are gonna give him a contract. What up, Sean? Good. We would have overpaid for a mediocre pitcher. I'm passing with Thor too. We signed both Strawberry and Gooden in 1996. They were not exactly man of the year candidates, and both worked out. Yeah, that's true, man. But it's a new. The world is different in 2024 than it was in 1996, bro. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. Baseball does not start until the February 12th. It starts February 22nd. It's the first day of spring training. Great opening series to start the season. Astros, Yankees. I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait for that series. It's gonna be a fun one. It's a 4-game series too in Houston. We might see another Verlander versus. Yeah, we will see a Verlander versus Cole. It'll be opening day. I got what you said, Greasy. Well, we got one more game of football. Football season's pretty much over, man. You got one more game left. Who watches the Pro Bowl? Not me. I'll tell you that much. I'm not watching the trash Pro Bowl that they throw out to us now. No one's gonna watch that crap. The little 2-hand touch, flag football. Get out of here. It's baseball season now. World Series. Or I'm sorry, the Super Bowl. Yeah, I'll watch it. Of course I will. We got one more game, and then hey, it's all about baseball. Then Super Bowl is everything. Yeah, yeah. When your team's not in it, it's not. The Packers haven't been to the Super Bowl since 2011, so I care less. Ratchet in the house, 9 months being a member. What's going on? Let's go, Vlad is on the cover of the show. I saw it. I saw it. Yeah, the Pro Bowl's still there, but it's like a freaking two-hand touch flag football game. I'm good on that. I'm not watching it. What up, Kenneth? I know he's ready. He's a Chiefs fan. Good. I hope we can face Verlander. We kicked his ass late summer with our pathetic lineup. Yeah, and then Jason Dominguez took him yard. Bop, the Martian went for landing. My guy, Texas Repo, a member for 11 months. That's what I'm talking about right there, man. Almost a full year in the house. College basketball over spring training. I'll be watching spring training. If y'all want to watch spring training, you know where to find me. I'll be right here. If y'all want to pop in during some streams, hang out during spring training, get a little, you know what I'm saying? I will be calling the Caribbean Series February 1st through the 9th. I got to make sure I have the channels, but I'm pretty sure I'll have them. So I will be calling a little bit of those games. That's going to be fun. You guys are going to win, Kenneth. You're going to go back-to-back on them. Chiefs are going to go back-to-back. Yankees are out on Snell. They're interested in Noah Syndergaard. Please, Brian, just don't do that to us. I'm begging you, Brian Cashman. Don't do that to us, man. Why would we sign this guy? For real, for real. Hold on, guys. Let me make sure I share out my stream real quick on Facebook and on Twitter. Appreciate you guys. Smack that like button if you haven't. Hit that subscribe if you are new hanging out. That's what we do here. We hang out, talk baseball. We got 5 over there on X right now. Hell yeah. We got Twitter. What's going on, Twitter? Popping over to the YouTube side, dropping some comments. Yeah, I just watched bats. Yeah, the college basketball is for March Madness. That's for sure. UConn, though. UConn look like they're going to go back-to-back in college basketball. I ain't going to lie. UConn. So, yeah, like I said, we are 26 days away until spring training. Let's update these. Or let's talk about this trade real quick, guys. What do you think about this Mariners and Twins trade for Jorge Polanco? Because this happened after I got off live. Let me bring up the full trade. Here we go. Yeah, F Noah Syndergaard. I do not want this guy on our team. That's for damn sure. The Mariners and the Twins have completed a 5-player trade, sending infielder Jorge Polanco to Seattle. The teams announced Monday the Twins will receive starter Anthony Descaflani. I always mispronounce this guy's name. Reliever Dustin Tapa and prospects Gabriel Gonzalez and Darren Bowen. So 4-1 trade. Like the Mariners sent 4 players over for Jorge Polanco. I was like, sheesh. That's what I'm saying, Ratchet. 4 players. Now we saw the let me bring him up. Jorge Polanco's not a bad player at all. He was dealing with a injury last season, but I didn't expect 4 players for him. I did not expect that. Oh, hold on. Come on. See, I'm doing all this by myself, man. I do all this production by myself. Sorry, it's a little ratchet. But this guy you got 4 players from this guy, bro. 30 years old. I mean, like I said, he dealt with some injuries last season. Missed pretty much all last season until the midway point. But he's a career 269 hitter, 334 on base, 446 slug with a 780 OPS. He's hit 33 home runs in 2021. That was his best year by far. But not really a crazy player. I mean, he is good, don't get me wrong. But the Mariners were looking at a second baseman. And I think they took on some of that I think they took on some of that contract was also what they were doing. Hey, my guy, Pedro over there on X hanging out. What's going on, bro? Look, me. Okay. Looking fresh over there. My God, what's going on? Caribbean Series should be great. I'm interested in which players from the Astros will be playing. Yeah, I saw a little bit of Puerto Rico's roster, Texas Repo. I haven't really seen too many of the other rosters yet. I think the Mariners solidify second base, so no Glaber trade for them. Yeah, basically that's what I was saying. No Glaber trade for them. They were looking at a second baseman, and they found their guy. I think that it means the Yankees won't be making a deal with Seattle for Brian Wu or Bryce Miller. Yeah, you take the Yankees out of the mix for the Mariners. My guy Jared Cerna won the Mexican League Rookie of the Year award. Mexican League is like AA. Oh, nice. Do you know what Syndergaard's velocity was last year? Or they were saying that his velocity was in the mid 90s during the bullpen session. I can check on his velocity in a second here. The Mariners are trying to get over the hump. They are ready to win now. What's up, Jacob? How you doing, bro? His stats are similar to the guy the Yankees gave Texas in the Joey Gallo trade. I believe his name was Ezekiel Duran. Yeah, he was an outfielder, right? Yeah, I mean, he's not bad. But is he going to get over that? Is he going to put you over the hump? I don't think so. I don't think so. Average player. Good for the Mariners, though. They upgraded in second base, that's for sure. Let me see Noah Syndergaard. So his velocity was sitting at a 92 on average. 92.2 miles per hour on the velo for Noah Syndergaard. So I guess he's got that up a little bit. His stats are similar to yeah. But I was like, damn. So I don't know if we're going to trade Glaber at this point. Looks like Glaber's going to stay put at least till mid-season. What do you think about that Matt Gage acquisition? I talked about him a little bit. He has a little small sample size, so I haven't really seen much of Matt Gage play. He only played 5 games last season. Yeah, so 11 games in 2022 and 5 games in 2023. It's a small sample size for this guy, but a lefty, fastball cutter, slider thrower. It's more depth for us. We're just loading up on these kind of no-name arms now in the pen. It's kind of what Matt Blake does. Is that, yeah, that's the guy they played. Yeah. He used to get called Thor. Yeah, he sucks, man. I would not want us to I don't want us to get Noah Syndergaard. Didn't Keller gain some velocity and pitched better last year? Mitch Keller? Is that who you're talking about? Or Brad Keller? I think you meant Mitch. His velocity was sitting at a 94.6, so 95-ish. He did pitch a lot better, strikeout-wise. He had a lower ERA in 2022, but the strikeouts were a lot better, and he pitched longer innings. Like, he went from 159 innings to 194 in the same amount of games. Well, 3 less starts, so that's probably why, but my boys are at Senior Bowl, and apparently there's rumors Arizona's done with Kyler Murray. I don't think they should be done with Kyler Murray, honestly, man. My guys are coaching the Senior Bowl again. Why? Because the Jets continue to suck. Oh, I'm sorry, Rico. In 2022, it was lower. I don't know if I can bring it up. Oh, here let me see. Pitching. Average exit velocity. I don't see it. Yeah, that's not showing me anything. Yeah, I don't know, man. I didn't really see too much Mitch Keller because he was playing with the Pirates. Arizona moving from Kyler Murray should shake up the draft. I honestly don't think they should, man. They were playing better with Kyler Murray. Like the Cardinals were a better team in the second half when Kyler Murray was playing with them. If you give them like a Marvin Harrison or something like that, I think the Arizona Cardinals are gonna be good. Not like a playoff team good, but so I mean, it's what we have, y'all. This is what we have. Sitting at 3 weeks away until we start playing some ball. With the contract they signed Murray to, I don't think the Cardinals can move on. Yeah, I don't think they can either. They shouldn't. They should just keep rolling with them. So, yeah, and then Justin Turner signed a 1-year contract with the Blue Jays. So he went from the Red Sox to the Blue Jays. This man smacked us around last season with the Red Sox. So now the Blue Jays got their new DH over there. Come on, Justin. I hope the Yankees add Middleton and Phil Maton. We have too many guys coming back from major arm injuries, and giving them a massive workload upon their return is completely stupid. Yeah, I mean, I would love Middleton or Maton. I would like either or. Honestly, I mean, these bullpen people or pieces that we're getting just they're all question marks, Rico. At the end of the day, they're all question marks. Like, I don't see Matt Gage's name on the 40 yet on this updated roster sheet right here. But the fact we still have 5 catchers on the 40 man. What are we gonna do with all those catchers? So it makes it seem like we have a trade up our sleeve somewhere. A lot of catches for the 40 man. My guy Ben with a 199 dono saying go Rays. What? Come on, Ben. You're supposed to type go Yankees. I know you. I know you mistyped something in there. But how you doing, buddy? Appreciate the 199. 94 average velocity in 2021 and 2022, 98 in 2023. Damn. Okay. Well, I don't know what he did then. That's good. That's good for him. That is good for him for sure. Did he like change it from a sinker to a fat? Like, I don't know if he changed his pitch to make his velo go up like that. Still down in Mexico Beach working. Nice, bro. How's the weather down there, Ben? My boy's in Mexico just chilling, man, having himself a good old time. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to everyone, man. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, hanging out, follow if you're on Twitter, follow if you're on Twitch, Facebook. Just wanted to pop in for a little bit, go live with you guys and hang out and talk about some Snell news. And really, I don't know where Blake Snell is going to be going at this point. We're far deep into the offseason. Yankees take their names out of the hat. It just seems like it's going to be the Angels or the Giants. That would be my 2 teams. I don't know where else this man could go this far into the offseason. He's just going to sign with the Detroit Tigers or something, just go off left field like that. Why would the Red Sox make Jansen available for trade? I don't know. And also they were looking at Yoshinobu Yamamoto, or not. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. Masataka Yoshida. The Red Sox were looking at trading him. I was like, why? This dude had a great great rookie year for them, and now they're going to trade him. Masataka Yoshida. He hit 289, 445 slug, 15 homers. Had a pretty decent season for them, and they're going to trade him already. Low strikeout, low whiff percentage. It's kind of crazy. Oh, Mexico Beach. Okay. Near Panama City Beach. Okay, I got you. Snell's going to sign a 1 year. He probably would. 1 or 2 years. The Yankees brought back Greg Allen on a minor league deal. Yeah, I saw that. FJE. All right, Ben. See you later, bro. Yeah, just see what's going to happen, guys. I think the Mets have their hot stove tonight. Let me just double check. It's not the Yankees. The Yankees might be tomorrow. Oh, no, it's Yankees hot stove. So we got the hot stove starting at 6:30. So I'll probably stay on live for a little bit and see what Yes is going to say about the Yankees on the hot stove. We'll probably get more information about Snell and Noah Syndergaard probably. Trout is just wasting away with the Angels. That organization, yeah, it sucks, man. Seeing Trout just sitting over. I mean, he signed that long ass contract with them, so honestly, it's on Trout that he's over there. What's up, Aiden? He got a lot of money, but just gonna sit there and rot away and not win anything over there and with the Angels. I was surprised to hear that the Yankees got Greg Allen back. The guy has been back and forth so many times. He has been. Looking to watch Yoendris Gomez and Luis Hill pitch this spring. They both throw 100-mile-per-hour fastball with wipeout sliders. Good back and relief pieces. Both coming back from injuries. Yeah, I can't wait to see Luis Hill. He's one of my most anticipated players this spring. It's nice to see him back. Yoendris Gomez is going to be nice to see him too. So I can't wait to watch spring ball, honestly. Give us a little taste of baseball and seeing some of these guys come back from injury, seeing some of the kids play, more. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to watch. Yankees hot stove starting soon. Has Trout? I think he's been in the postseason once. I think he's been once. Yeah, he went in 2014. He has 3 games in his postseason career. That's it. Mike Trout has played 3 games in the postseason. That's a damn shame, man. That is a damn shame. Feel bad for him, but he got paid. Yep, in 2014, Kerm. So we're waiting on the hot stove. See what Jack Curry has for us. If we're missing anything. Come on, hit the road, Jack. Hit the road, Jack. The Yankees lost that draft pick in 2009 to the Angels when they signed Mark Teixeira. Angels immediately picked Trout. Yeah, he was a late round pick too. I mean, he was a first rounder, but he was, I think, in the 20s was when Mike Trout got picked. Yeah, the 26 pick. That's a steal, man. Good for the Angels. They picked a generational talent just for him to burn and rot. So let's bring it up. Bring up yes. Probably just going to be live for a little bit after the hot stove because I do have to eat some dinner. Do have to get out of here and get my grub on. But do want to see what Jack Curry says about Snell. Harper winning that draft too? Was that the 09 draft? Let me see who else went in that draft. Steven Strasburg went first in that draft. Zach Wheeler. Trying to look at like the big names. AJ Pollock. Jesus. Kyle Gibson. Mike Trout was 25th. Yankees picked Slade Heathcott, an outfielder from Texas. That didn't work out. Randall Grichuk was drafted ahead of Mike Trout. Oh my God. That's crazy. My guy, your guy Dylan Brooks is dirty, bro. Yeah, I know he's dirty. Yeah. Dylan Brooks is one of those, he gets in your head, man. He plays those head games, but he might foul you he might foul you doing it. The Rockets beat the crap out of the Lakers last night, man. The Rockets beat the crap out of the Lakers. Let's see the 2010 MLB draft. Oh, yeah, 2010. So Bryce Harper was in the 2010 draft. He went number 1. Jameson Taillon went number 2. Manny Machado. Matt Harvey. Damn, the Dark Knight, Matt Harvey. Yasmani Grandal, Chris Sale. That's a pretty nice draft right here. Christian Yelich. The Yankees picked Cito Culver, shortstop. Another guy that hadn't. Oh, wow. Look, Noah Syndergaard was picked in 2010, too. 38th pick overall. Look at that. Marlins are still looking for a shortstop. Alberto Mondesi is one considerate. Yeah, I saw that one. Maybe we can still make a deal with the Marlins for a shortstop. Yeah, I'd depending on what they would give us, bro, I'd give them Oswald Peraza. He could play short. Who's worse, Brooks or Draymond? Yeah, Draymond's way worse. Astros will be tough with Abreu, Presley, and Hader. Yeah, that bullpen is going to be nice, Joel. We'll let you have your fun on the regular season, and we turn up and up. Well, got to get there, man. I think the Lakers will be there. They're always pretty much there. I don't know if the Rockets are going to make the playoffs, man. Hopefully, we can make the play-in tournament. What up, Nicholas? Yeah, get Oswald or Edward Cabrera. I would love him. I would love if we got Cabrera. Don't think it'll happen, though. Sadly, just don't think it'll happen. All right, so yes, our hot stove just started to see what we got today, guys. Fire up the stove and let's talk some baseball. Let's go. See what we got tonight for the hot stove. What you cooking over there in the hot stove, everyone? People are quick to kill players like Pereira and immediately want to trade him because he struggled in 15 games. What they don't realize is people killed Judge in 2016 for his limited games. Yeah, I know. You can't. It just depends on what you're going to get back. I would be okay if we traded Oswald Peraza for a guy like, what's his name? I'm blanking on his name now. Luis Ariz. Or a pitcher like Edward Cabrera. I would be okay with trading Peraza for those guys. Damn sure. But I mean, Pereira looked great for us in the minors, but like you said, just a little bit of sample size with him up top. Like, let me look up his stats again. Everson Pereira. Yeah, he had, let's see, 27 games for us. He had 103 plate appearances, only 151 average. Yeah, I mean, he definitely struggled, man. But it's still a very small sample size. But he was raking in the minors. Like, he hit 312 with AAA, like with Scranton. In 35 games, he was smacking 312. Castillo of the Mariners. I would love Luis Castillo. So with Dominguez and Jones, where is Pereira going to play if the Yankees re-sign Soto? He probably won't play a lot, FJE. That's why I wouldn't trade him if we re-sign Juan Soto, that's when I would trade him. If we don't, then we might have to keep him. Those things work itself out. Whoever is hot, you play. Yep. But FJE has a good point, Rico. So where is Pereira going to really be playing if we do re-sign Juan Soto? That's when I would trade him. The Texans retain Bobby Slowick. Texans offensive coordinator agrees on a new deal. Oh, there you go. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back. Question: who do you think is the Yankees' biggest rival after the Red Sox? Probably the Astros. To be honest with you, even though the Astros aren't in our division, I would definitely think the Astros are our second rival. Where is Verdugo going to play when the Martian comes back? Well, he's only under a contract for a year, Rico. I think Verdugo is going to walk. I think he's only here until Dominguez is back, and then he's gone after this season. What's up, Parker? I'm good. How you doing today, bro? Did you hear that we have a guy in the farm system called Mini Cole? Who is that, Nicholas? Toronto? Toronto wishes they're our rival, man. They want us to be the rival. Yeah, Rays are more of our rival, but like historically, it's the Red Sox. Soto can walk as well, which is why you keep guys like, no, Soto cannot walk. Soto cannot walk, bro. We got to re-sign him. But like Rico, like if he does decide to go and not re-sign here, then exactly why you have guys like Pereira. You're right, man. That's what I'm saying. If I would not trade Everson Pereira unless we re-sign Juan Soto. If Juan Soto's here long term, Pereira's gone. If we re-sign Soto, no shot at Burns. That's true. I'm good, man. Where would you rank the Mets as a rival? They're not even compared to us, right? Parker, even though they're in New York, there's no rivalry there, bro. Astros' biggest rivals: Rangers, Mariners, Yankees, Rays. Forget his name. Just read about him. He's moving up top 100 prospects. We have a lot of nice guys and like kind of like further down prospect wise right now. Yankees might trade for Burns at the deadline. Could happen. I would like that, man. I mean, if we're sitting at a really good spot and the Yankees and Brian Cashman and Hal think they really have a shot to win the World Series, and if it takes trading for Corbin Burns, I would do it. It might be a half season rental, but I would make that risk and I would do it, man. I thought I'd ask Max. I know the Yankees have a bigger history. It's still fun. It's fun to watch. Don't get me wrong, Parker. It's really fun. I love watching the Subway Series, but there's no true rivalry between the two, honestly. What's up, Kyle? How you doing, bro? Kyle with that beard. Okay, I see you, Kyle with the beard. Okay. What's up, bro? So let me see if I can pull this clip up. Here we go. First clip on the hot stove. Let me bring it up.
What about defense? You're going to see a lot of. What about?
Just fed you, sir. Just fed you.
What about defense? You're going to see a lot of Judge in center field, probably Soto in right, Verdugo left. You got Trent Grisham, who's also joined the team. What do you think about them defensively, the way they've tightened things up a little bit?
Well, I like their defense. Judge is a good center fielder. Soto is questionable as an outfielder, but in Yankee Stadium right field, there's a very small acreage, so I think he should be all right. And Verdugo is a plus defender, so the outfield is good. And then when you get into late innings, if you move Judge over to right, and then you put Grisham in, who's a top-flight defender, your outfield's good. DJ LeMahieu was an outstanding third baseman. I think that they actually tighten up there. Volpe, I think, did a good job last year. He won the Gold Glove. Gleyber Torres, I think, is going to have his best season because he's heading into free agency, and we know what Anthony Rizzo is. He's a Gold Glove and a Platinum Glove winning first baseman. I think their defense is stout, and that's really going to help a pitcher like Marcus Stroman, too.
Yeah, and Trevino behind the plate is obviously a former Platinum Glove winner, so he is solid there. I think where Michael started is where a lot of the focus is going to go, and that's going to be in the outfield. And it's going to be up to Aaron Boone to put those puzzle pieces together because though while the Yankees are all in on Judge playing center field, Boone has also acknowledged that because he's playing center field more, he'll probably look to DH him as well. So Grisham is going to get a lot of run. We know what the Yankees starting outfield is going to be, and Stanton's going to be the DH, but they love the defense that Grisham brings. He'll be a fourth outfielder, but he's going to be a fourth outfielder who gets a lot of at-bats.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. That's what I was saying. I think Grisham's going to be playing a lot, especially when Judge needs to DH here or there. We might see a lot of Trent Grisham, especially with Dominguez coming off that elbow injury. The Yankees FCL squad, the most talented team FCL has ever seen. They'll move up to single A ball Tampa or Hudson Valley. Double A Somerset is very good. However, Triple A sucks. Well, yeah, because we stole great players from Triple A. My beard is longer than that picture. Oh, damn. Okay, Kyle. I'll see you, bro. Yeah, I trim mine down, man. I like to trim mine down to restart. Angels sign Aaron Hicks for the minimum because the Yankees still owe him so much money. Yeah, we're paying him like $9 million, man. $9 million for Aaron Hicks. Let's see. The Yankees are paying $19 million for Hicks. Oh, they're paying him $9 million. We're paying Donaldson $6 million and we're paying Hicks $9 million, I thought. Oh, I just can't wait for spring training, man. 2 weeks away, guys. The Rumble was okay. I like the women's Rumble a little bit better, Kyle. $9 million for Hicks. How much for Donaldson? $6 million. Let me see. Because I'm pretty sure it was. Let me bring up Yankees payroll real quick. So we're paying Aaron Hicks $8.7 million and then Josh Donaldson $6 million. We paid him $10 million last season, I think. That's what. They're talking about Marcus Stroman now. Marcus Stroman could be a real plus for the Yankees in 2024. Let's see.
I think the upside is tremendous. He is a tough dude. He pitches with a chip on his shoulder, and he is a pitcher who knows how to pitch. He knows what he's doing, and he gets ground balls. At Yankee Stadium, for a right-handed pitcher, that's an imperative thing, and also ties in to the defense as well. I think if he's healthy, he's got a lot to prove, and we also know this is a guy who's wanted to be a Yankee. That's not an act. He wanted to be a Yankee when the Toronto Blue Jays traded him to the Mets. He was upset about that. He was upset when Brian Cashman said what he said. He wants to be here. He's had discussions already with Boone. He's had discussions with Cashman. I think he's ready to go. The key is health. He's been around the block, 32 years old. I think he could be a real plus for the Yanks. I think
he better be. We need him to be, man. We need him to be. Team USA for the win in the WBC this year. There's no WBC, my guy. Dangerous Hurricane, he's absolutely right. No team is going to give Snell what he wants. Pretty sure he regrets rejecting that Yankees deal. Only thing he hopes is short term, 30+ mil a year. Well, that's what he gets, man. I think Michael K is right on that too. There's no one going to sign Blake Snell for what he wants, and especially for $9 million. I mean, or I'm sorry, 9 years. There's no way. So he might have messed up his own market. He could have paired himself up with Garrett Cole, but no, he might have to settle for a team like the Angels or the Giants. Oh, well. 24 Yankees owe $9.5 million. 25 we owe him another $9.5 million and $1 million buyout in 2026. Damn. Yeah, he can literally sit on his ass and not do nothing for the next 2 years. Michael K talks from both sides of his mouth. K was against this signing last month. He was talking. He was saying it was a desperate move because I listened to the Michael K show, his radio show, and I remember him saying that he called it a desperate move for both both parties, like the Yankees and Marcus Stroman were both desperate. And then now he's saying he could be the biggest X factor for him. So you're right, Rico. He's kind of dancing around on this topic. But I mean, Marcus Stroman, the deal we got him for is so cheap, bro. I can't even get mad about it. Like, it's a cheap deal. If it doesn't work out, he's gone in 2 years. So okay. Yeah, now it doesn't sound so desperate. Yeah, right. I can't wait. I can't wait either, bro. Let's go. I'm ready. Like, the season needs to start. I'm gonna push out content like crazy when the season starts. I already have been, man. But when this starts, oh, it's on and popping until November because we going all the way to the World Series. It's on and popping, man. It's very rare that I don't see with a Yankees or a Packers hat. Yeah, I know. Cindy said I shouldn't wear a hat today, so I didn't wear a hat. I don't know if I like it. I might just cut my hair, man. Just buzz it down. Hell yeah, especially considering the montage deal. Yeah, that was crazy. $16 million for Frankie Montas. Hicks Donaldson deals are costly. Yeah, I mean, Donaldson, this is the last year we pay for Donaldson, so it's just mainly paying Aaron Hicks this year and next season. It's just that Stanton contract. That's what's really hurting this team is that Stanton contract the most. If you had that off this payroll, imagine who you can get instead of Giancarlo Stanton's contract. Shave for the Yankees opener, bro. Do it for the Yankees. Oh man, just come back with like a clean buzz cut and fresh cut beard. No, I'm good. I can't do the baby face, bro. It's been a long time since I did the baby face. You think we spin on a bullpen arm? If we did, it'd probably be for Wandy or Keenan Middleton. That's the only two, Aiden. And now we got Matt Gage, so I really feel like the Yankees are pretty much done until the season starts. Like, I feel like this is what we have. We might get little small signings here and there. Like we re-signed Greg Allen today on a minor league deal. We got Matt Gage, but like, if you're talking about like a pretty big move, like pretty much we're done this offseason, it feels like. I wouldn't be opposed to bringing back Wandy Peralta or Keenan Middleton. I've been saying that. One or the other. I mean, they would be better than half this bullpen right now. But the Yankees it seems like they're done spending some money. The Yankees. Stan's contract is an albatross. It sucks. I'm excited to see Spencer Jones and Ben Rice. Me too. Same here, bro. I think they are done unless Snell asks for a 1 year, $40 million contract. I don't even think that we give him $40 million for a 1 year. Give Stan one more season and let's see. He was the league MVP and would have won another one if he didn't get hit in the face. I hope he bounces back, Nicholas. I hope he needs to, man. If you're making $32 million, it's only acceptable to do the babyface once. Yeah, you do it once and you're not, unless I'm getting paid money like the Yankees will throw at you. I'm not gonna shave my beard again, man. That was rough. As soon as I did it, I was like, oh man, why did I do this? You know why? You know why I full on went shaved? Because I messed up when I line up my own beard. So like I messed up one time. I went a little lower than the other one. I'm like, yeah, I gotta shave it all off. Hey, Max just got in. Sure, you already talked Turner to the Jays. Yeah, I already talked about that for a little bit. What's up, Ryan? Yeah, I said Turner bounced from the Red Sox to the Blue Jays. He stays in this division. He was beating the crap out of us last year. I remember, and he was the guy that hit the foul ball off of John Sterling. John Sterling. He hit 59 home runs after getting hit in the face. Greg Allen keeps finding us again. Yep, he's back. Stanton's contract is ridiculous. 24 and 25, 32 mil. 26 through 29. Yeah, we're kind of stuck with him, bro, until around 2027 is when we possibly could end ties with Stanton. But yeah, the contract is crazy. Can Yankee fans expect another big ticket addition to the roster this offseason? Here we go. Pretty much, I say no. Let's see what they say.
Now, there'll be some Yankees fans out there doing the math, sitting on a wallet of money that says, well, can't you use that for somebody else? A Snell, a Jordan Montgomery. Do you see that happening at this point, Michael, or no?
The only thing I see, unless it's a big surprise, is that they're going to tighten up the bullpen, maybe add a pitcher or two. Maybe it's Wandy Peralta. They're waiting on that price, and if they get Peralta at the right price, then they could add another reliever after that. We already know that Neris is signed with the Cubs, and Jack had said a couple of weeks ago that really wasn't going to happen, and it didn't. Yankee bullpen's in good shape, so who they add, I think it could be Wandy and then somebody else, according to how the price goes.
Anything can happen with one phone call, right? One text could change the way we think things are going to happen. But I'm in Michael's camp on this. I think the Yankees signed Stroman, believing that he's their fifth starter, or he's one of their five starters. Luke Weaver is number 6. They have some young guys after that, Hampton, Warren. That'll be their depth. Yes, there are 2 very attractive free agent pitchers out there right now, and they are not signing, and they are Scott Boras clients, and they are looking for a premium salary that they are not getting. The Yankees dabbled in the Snell camp, and then I think they moved forward. There has been little to no communication between the Yankees and Montgomery, so that just shows you that that was never a marriage that was going to happen. I like what the Yankees have in their bullpen right now. I think if you look who's available, Peralta, Middleton, do they make one more addition in the bullpen? That's what I would say is looming.
Yeah, that's what I would think too at this point. Bolster up maybe one more arm in the pen, and then let's start playing ball. What's up, Jacob? You're getting MLB TV next year. I want to try to get into MLB more. Nice. MLB TV is awesome, bro. You can watch it on your phone. It's clutch. What else are they going to say? They are employed by Steinbrenner. If they say anything that goes against the company line, they will get fired. Oh. Whatever. I mean, I agree with them though, Rico. They're not gonna sign anybody else pretty much, other than maybe Wandy or Keenan Middleton back. It has been a spectacular platform. I've been subscribed to MLB TV since its inception. I averaged 150 games per season. It's awesome. It's so clutch to like the fact that you can watch it anywhere, like on your tablet, on your phone. Like, it's awesome. I do wish the MLB could do something like what the NFL does with Red Zone. I know it's kind of hard to do that with this sport, but how sweet would that kind of be? You know, maybe if it's like 7th inning or more, they can start flipping through all the games, especially like when there's 8 games at 1 o'clock during like a random Tuesday or Wednesday. That would be pretty sweet if the MLB did something like that. Well, I'm gonna head out of here and get some dinner. Seems like Hot Soap's basically saying what I thought they were gonna say. It's just like, oh, the Yankees are done with the Snell stuff. They are. They could add another bullpen arm here or there, but I think we're just ready to start playing some baseball, everyone. The blackout for me is Baltimore, and I freaking hate listening to their announcers. Yeah, Baltimore is the one that fired or they suspended one of their announcers last season because I forgot what he said. He said something that was like real, and he was being like for real about the team or something like that. But they didn't want him to say it, so they suspended him. I forgot what happened, but I remember that last season, one of Baltimore's announcers got suspended. I'm out of here, y'all. I'm gonna head out. Y'all have a good rest of your evening. Tomorrow is the giveaway stream for the jersey. One lucky subscriber is going to be winning a jersey of their choice. Only 49 people entered in that giveaway out of 5,000 plus. So hey, I had it on the channel for everyone to enter, but only 49 of y'all entered. So good luck to whoever did. Tomorrow is going to be a fun stream. And I'll see you all then. As always, love, peace, chicken grease on Max Coverage TV. Shout out to all the OGs. Shout out to all the new subscribers, everyone watching on X, Twitch, Facebook, and on YouTube. Appreciate you guys. I'm out. See y'all then. Peace. And always go Yankees.